All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live with the best in EFED wrestling action. We are the N.A.W.A. That's right, we are the North American Wrestling Alliance, and I am your play-by-play man here tonight with you, as always, Wink Finkman. And tonight, we've got a great show for you tonight, folks. We've got a lot of matches coming up. We've got 7 matches coming in. We've got your good Mr. Well, I say good loosely. We've got Mr. Big Banker Hamilton Sharp making his way down to the ring. Let's see, who else do we have tonight? We've got that big hair versus hair match in the steel cage. We've got Mike Lightning versus Handsome Tommy Stud that's going to be taking place. We've got our N.A.W.A. big brawl match for our main event. Since Yuri Drago wanted to call out the refereeing ability of our world champion Billy Rush, he's going to get him in a N.A.W.A. big brawl. That is a no-holds-barred match, so anything goes, folks. We've also got a lot of great wrestling action for you tonight, so kick back, relax, and sit down and let the stars of the N.A.W.A. entertain and just blow you away. We're going to go ahead and send it up to the ring here and see what Mr. Big Banker Hamilton Sharp has to say tonight. Go ahead and give him a mic, guys, and let's see what he has to say. Big Banker looks like he's going to call somebody out. Now, last week he tried to do the same thing, and he got answered by the big man from Kentucky, Mr. Bubba Joe Hayes. And it did not go in Mr. Hamilton's way. Let's see if Big Banker's luck holds up tonight and he gets someone different. And it looks like his luck is not holding up, folks. Oh, no. Oh, Big Banker, when you call out the thunder, sometimes you catch the lightning as well. You call down the enforcer from the family, Mr. Christopher Pontarelli. Pretty sure not what Big Banker Hamilton Sharp is looking forward to tonight, but definitely going to get an answer here from one of the toughest men in the N.A.W.A., and that's Christopher Pontarelli. Pontarelli, if you remember recently, was our television champion and unfortunately lost his title to the newcomer, the very large man, the natural disaster himself, Tornado. And man, what a match those two gentlemen put on. Now that's two hosses right there in the ring fighting. And when you got two big men, the only thing you can do is just hope the ring holds together. So Pontarelli tonight stepping in with Hamilton Sharp. Going to see maybe if a win here can maybe propel him back into the title picture of, if not the television championship, perhaps the Intercontinental belt, but we'll see. Hamilton Sharp is a tough guy. Now, don't let his persona fool you. He is a very tough individual. However, he's also a very rude individual, and you just kind of like to see bad things happen to bad people. They start out, oh, Pontarelli going for a pin already. Referee gets up for a 1-count reversal by Sharp. And Pontarelli back to another reversal 1. And he kicks out. Great show of technical prowess from each gentleman right off the bat. They're swinging for the fences, folks, already. Hamilton Sharp with a big knee, laid in several hard chops and a kick to the stomach. Those big, stiff right hands, staggering the big man from New York. Kick to the gut, chop to the chest. Sharp laying in all forms of offense tonight, folks, just staggering the big guy. Showing he's not afraid. Oh, head first into the turnbuckle. Sharp laying in the boots. Picks him up and slams him down to the ground. Devastating maneuver out of the corner. And going to work on the knee now, Sharp. Trying to take the big man off his feet and keep him there. Sharp picks him up. Oh, and a knee stomp into the ground, driving that knee into the hard mat. Picks him up. Sharp collared elbow tie up, knee to the gut, picks him up. Oh, spinning pile driver, drops the big man from New York right on his head. Sharp not going for the win, lays in a big right. Lifts him up, oh, and a back suplex. Sharp stalking his man now. Gets him in, oh, and he's got it. He's got it, the American Dream is locked in. He's got the American Dream locked in. He's got him on the ground going for submission. Can Pontarelli hold out? Pontarelli looks like he's starting to fade. Referee right there with him. Oh, and he does fade out from the tap. Big banker with a huge win tonight, folks, making Christopher Pontarelli just look like he was an amateur just stepping into the ring. Wow, last week must have really lit a fire under Sharp. A big spinning pile driver drop just took the big man out, and he never recovered, it seems like, from that. What a great showing here by Hamilton Sharp tonight. Pontarelli's going to have to go back to the drawing board and regroup after that one, folks. You don't like to see good things happen to bad people, but sometimes it does. And the fans letting him know their displeasure as well. And Big Banker, of course, making it known how much money he has, and he always likes to flaunt his wealth, folks. Now what's he going to do? Oh, and a sign of disrespect to Pontarelli. That's not going to settle well with the family, I can tell you that now. Hamilton Sharp may have won that match, but he may have started a war that he can't get himself out of. Great start to the show tonight, folks. Don't forget, if you like what you're seeing, please do come see us every Thursday night on Twitch. We do broadcasts every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time, so feel free to drop on by, grab a seat, rest your feet, and have some fun. Old-fashioned wrestling style.
275 pounds, Wild Man Gunner Marshall.
Wild Man Gunner Marshall making his way to the ring now, and folks, let me tell you, when you think of tough, you need to think of Gunner Marshall. This gentleman here boasts one of the best natural physiques in the N.A.W.A. A decorated collegiate wrestler, went on to try out for the Olympic team, didn't make it due to an injury, so he was forced to leave the Olympics, but has since returned to professional wrestling and is definitely making a name for himself here, folks. This is one of the standouts that you really need to keep an eye on in regards to the Intercontinental title and possibly even the World title. This man is definitely one of those folks that is a standout. He's a strong guy and really just throws everything he has every time in the ring, 110% each showing. He's going here tonight against one of probably the most hated men in the N.A.W.A.
And his opponent,
King Arthur Montgomery.
Weighing in at 248 pounds, Arthur the King Montgomery.
Arthur Montgomery, folks, is one of those well-traveled journeymen of the wrestling business. He's been around for probably about the past 15 to 20 years and is not showing any signs of slowing down. He's actually getting better, it seems. Definitely a tough match for anybody who wants to challenge him in the ring. Great mat skills, great ring technician, and great ring general. Got a mind for the business like nobody. And definitely, once again, not a crowd favorite. See him now giving the business to the crowd, climbing into the ring. Let's see if Arthur Montgomery here lives up to his reputation in this match tonight against, once again, one of our toughest gentlemen that we have in the N.A.W.A., Mr. Gunner Marshall. Arthur taking his time to show off for the crowd and gain their disapproval and their boos. I think he feeds off of it better than most people do off of cheers. Marshall telling him to come on. Montgomery not shaking. And referee calls for the bell. Here we go. Collar and elbow tie up in the middle of the ring. Either man gaining ground. Oh, Montgomery throwing the stronger man off. But Marshall countering with a big takedown. Stomp to the face. Oh, Montgomery showing that wise ring tactician. Up kick followed up by a fist drop. Rolls his man over. And Gunner, oh, with a dragon screw takedown, takes the man down, puts damage on that knee. And kicked out by Arthur Montgomery. Montgomery drops another fist to the face. Really laying in those punches tonight, working the head over of Gunner, stomp to the gut, and a big elbow drop to the back. Montgomery goes for a punch, misses though, gets the collar and elbow tie up, Gunner counters, knee to the stomach, big right hand, and they're going to square off in the middle of the ring, folks. Two tough guys just laying it in, chop after chop, strike after strike. Who's going to come out ahead in the striking exchange? Montgomery teasing him now. And a big back chop of his own. Right hand from Gunner. Chop from Montgomery. And a drop kick from Montgomery brings the big man down. Dragging him out to the middle of the ring. Goes for a pin. Referee count 1. Oh, and a kick out by Marshall. Montgomery misses with a back chop. Marshall takes him down for a cover. 1. Recover. It's a reversal by Montgomery. And a kick out by Marshall. With a big knee. Stuns the man from London. Several strikes and a big double axe handle to the back. Drops the man from London. Montgomery pulling himself up. Marshall with a head of steam. Oh, knocks him right over the top rope. Takes him to the outside. Marshall going up to pose a little bit for the crowd. Montgomery back to his feet, back into the ring. Marshall runs up, locks him up. Takes him over to the ring ropes. Slings him into the ropes. What a big clothesline. Marshall eyeing his man like the prime predator he is. Picks him up. Oh, that huge power slam. Power slam for Marshall. That's got to be it. Referee comes in for the count. 1, 2, and 3. Gunner Marshall secures the win over a very tough Arthur Montgomery. Oh, and laying in some boots to the king. Uncharacteristic from Marshall. Poor sportsmanship. That's not something we usually see from Gunner Marshall. Maybe Marshall turning over a new leaf. All right, folks, that's 2 matches in the books. We've got 5 more matches for you this evening with a great night of wrestling. Once again, you can always join us every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/N.A.W.A main event. And making their way down to the ring, we got the proud Native American warrior from the Navajo Nation, Mr. Elgin Thunderbird.
Navajo Nation, weighing in at 200.
Elgin Thunderbird is always one of those dangerous competitors, folks. There is no time, and there's downtime with Elgin Thunderbird. Any of his strikes, slams, kicks can put a man out right away. This is one of the toughest fighters in the N.A.W.A, and he likes to prove it every week, folks. He tells everybody he's fighting for the pride of the Navajo Nation and Native Americans everywhere. He feels he carries all of them on his back to the ring every single match he's in. Thunderbird, a very big crowd favorite here. The kids love him, the fans love him. Always good to see good things. To the ring, the man from the far east, one of the most mysterious competitors we have. He is Oni.
206 pounds. N.A.W.A.
Oni was trained by some of the finest wrestlers in Japan before he made his way over to the Americas. He said he wanted to conquer the United States as he did Japan. And folks, you want to talk about a Japanese legend. This man is a Japanese legend in Japanese wrestling, known for his hard style of wrestling. He lays in kicks, punches, chops, uses all his martial arts skills, and of course he has that deadly mist and kick combo that he uses. He likes to call the blackout. So we shall see if we'll be able to see that tonight, folks, if he's able to get his blackout move in against a very tough competitor in Elgin Thunderbird. 2 men in neutral corners. Referee Mark Davis gets him in ready. Also the bell in. Oni dashes across the ring with a rolling thunder kick, knocking the big man down. Stands him back up. Collar and elbow tie up. Elgin using his size forces Oni into the ring ropes. Referee Mark Davis calls for a break. And a clean break from Thunderbird. Oni follows up with a big strike. Knocks his man up for a snap suplex down to the mat. Oni is quick, and he hits hard, folks. There's a massive impact from all his strikes and kicks and punches that he does. Oni lifted the big man up in a wheelbarrow, slams him back down face first into the mat. To the mat Oni reversal into the turnbuckle. Elgin Thunderbird with a rolling thunder punch. Knocked the man clear down to the ground and a stomp to the back of the head. Shoulder block knocks Oni down. Thunderbird using his weight to advantage. Oni may have the speed advantage, but Thunderbird definitely has the weight advantage here. And a running bulldog takes him down. With an up kick. Ties him up. Snap suplex. Oni up on the top rope. Frog splash down to the mat. As he said, he's calling for the end. Could he be going for his blackout? Oh, not yet. Into the ropes. Oh my goodness. A back somersault right onto Elgin Thunderbird. Takes him down. Oh, misses with the front flip. Tried to go for a front flip senton. And Thunderbird takes him down with a massive strike. Ties his arm up. Thunderbird stomping on that hand, trying to maybe lessen some of the abilities, striking abilities of Oni. Allowing the man to make his way back to his feet. Goes for a strike. Oni, elbow. Goes him up. He's got him rolled up for a pin. Referee with the count. 1, 2, and Elgin kicks out. Thunderbird back up on his feet, angry now. Big strikes from Thunderbird. Thunderbird pacing the ring, taking his time, making his way to the top rope. Oh. Misses with his double axe handle. And back suplex to Oni. Oni rolling out. Thunderbird meeting his man outside. Lifts him up. Power slam out to that solid concrete floor. Folks, that padding is only about a 1/4 inch thick. It's not very much. Just enough to maybe lessen a break, but not lessen the total overall damage. Picks him up and right back down. Both men down hard on the concrete. Referee count up to 2. Thunderbird blocks an attack. Takes him, slams Oni into the hardest part of the ring on the outside. Oni down, referee up to the count of 4. Roaring both men to get back in. Thunderbird drops the elbow. Thunderbird picks his man back up. Lifts him up. Huge fall-away slam on the outside. Taking Oni down. Referee up to a 7 count. Oni counters. Big elbows. Thunderbird counters. Back up to 8. Thunderbird back in. Oni's back in. All right. Both men beat the count. And here we go. Thunderbird going for a finisher again. Going for that big Thunderbird fall-away slam. Misses. Oni picks him up. Oh, and a spike pile driver right on top of the head. Oh, there it is. There it is. He got the mist. There goes the kick for blackout. Oni with the blackout. Referee goes into the count. 1, 2. And the Native American warrior able to kick out. Elgin Thunderbird really showing his toughness tonight, folks. Oni not letting up. Massive forearm. Spins him around into that rolling thunder kick, that ripcord rolling thunder. And there it is, folks, that big roundhouse kick. Educated feet coming into play. Oh my goodness. It's a modified version of the blackout without the miss. There's 1, 2, and 3. And your winner, the man from the Far East, Oni. What a great match put on by both gentlemen here tonight, folks. Thunderbird showing why he's one of the top wrestlers in the N.A.W.A, and Oni showing why he's here to dominate. That blackout kicks, folks, definitely one of the most devastating finishing maneuvers in all of the N.A.W.A. Guaranteed to put a man out.
Here is your winner, No-Me,
great match, folks. Once again, both men really showing out tonight and showing why they're top men here in N.A.W.A.
The following contest is scheduled for
Muhammad Jones making his way out to the ring tonight, folks.
From Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, Muhammad Jones!
Muhammad Jones, one of those rough and tough individuals, folks, that you know every time they get into the ring, it's going to be a brawl.
And his opponent, representing the Outlaws, from Harlingen, Texas, weighing in at 307 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Dallas Coachman.
Dallas Coachman here, folks, one of the toughest individuals in the N.A.W.A. Harder than a diamond in a snowstorm and tougher than a $2 steak, guaranteed. They tie up in the middle of the ring. Coachman got Jones locked up. And an arm wringer. Jones reverses. Takes Coachman down to the ground. Referee down. Jones and Coachman accidentally taking out the ref. Clothesline from Coachman. Oh, slamming his head directly into the mat. Coachman not playing any games tonight, folks, looking for a quick win. Knee drop to the back of the head. This is man up. And dragon screw takedown from Muhammad Jones. Stomp to the leg. Big elbow drop. Rocking Coachman on the ground. Coachman back up. And a huge lariat takes Muhammad outside. Coachman keeping an eye on his man. Oh, big gut shot. Punches and kicks by the plenty. Up Jones. Jones counters. Oh, and a chop block to the knee, taking Coachman down to the ground. Jones trying to work over the body here. Sends Coachman for a ride. Referees count up to 4. There's a big stomp. Bashing the head into the ground. Referee count up to 6. Referee up to 7. Jones needs to get back in the ring. Coachman trying to taunt. Jones not having it. Rolls him up. Referee count 1. Coachman kicks out. Jones with a stomp in the corner. Now laying in that foot choke. Choking the life out of Coachman in the corner. Coachman gasping for air. Jones going for a cover. 1. And Coachman kicks back out. Stomp from Jones. Ooh, another vicious stomp. Coachman lifts him up. Power bomb straight to the mat. Going for the cover. Here comes the ref's count. 1, 2. And a kick out from Jones at the last second. Coachman eyeing his man for a big move. Spins him around. Oh, and there it is, that Texas Lariat. Texas Lariat drops Jones, referee for the count. 1, 2, 3. Coachman with the win. And a big win it was, folks. Not an easy victory at any shout of the imagination, taking on Muhammad Jones. What a match that was, folks. Coachman with the big win. Now Coachman's going to do a little posing and talking here. Trash talk's part of the game, folks, but sometimes you just hate to see it. You love to see when the good guys get their victories, and unfortunately, it doesn't look like we had that happen tonight here. And making his way to the ring, folks, a very dangerous competitor. Tonga Lomelli is not someone you want to have on your bad side. I guarantee you that, folks. Every one of those beads on his necklace represents a win that he's had in the ring. Before he made his way over here to the N.A.W.A. Melly's philosophy in the ring, folks, is either win or cause pain. Coming down to the ring now to take on the Big Tongan. We have the voodoo master from Haiti, Papa Mondo. One of the most disturbing and scary individuals in the N.A.W.A. Our Intercontinental Champion here, folks, has fought for that title and has fought hard. Doesn't show any signs of letting it go soon, that's for sure. Now, last week, he actually had his shoulders pinned in a match, which does have title repercussions. That will not be handled this week as he's taken on the man from the Kingdom of Tonga, Tonga Lomelli. Mondo communing with the spirits in the corner before the match. Two giant men square it off here. Referee calls for the bell, and here we go. The tie up in the corner. Oh, and Papa Mondo goes for a suplex, and it's blocked. Now we're going to take down. By a big strike. Mondo rolls out of the way. Collar double tie up into a huge over the head body slam. Oh, Papa Mondo going for that cervical clutch. He's got that grip locked in around the muscles around the cervical spine. And Lomelli not even feeling it. Big boot does nothing to the giant from Tonga. Strike out here. Tonga Lomelli really laying in his strikes. Mondo drawing on the power of the spirits of voodoo to deflect those shots and take him down with a big slam. For a dropping headbutt. Lomelli with a dragon screw takedown. Oh, followed up by a headbutt of his own is busted open the voodoo master from Haiti. On top of his skull mask, he now has donned the crimson mask. And it looks like it's lit a fire under Papa Mondo. Referee for the count. Tonga kicks out before one. Kick to the gut from the Tongan. Oh, and another headbutt. Big boot. Drops Papa Mondo down to the ground. Both men roll outside. O'Malley picks him up in a backbreaker. Tongan showing no fear from the Voodoo Master from Haiti. Picks him up and slings him down. Both men tie up into the protected guard rail. Referee count up to 3. Tonga O'Malley just laying in headbutts tonight, folks. Big chop. And a boot from Mondo. Turns it around. Oh, an elbow to the shoulder. Big shot blocked by Tonga. Tonga with that savant kick. Picks up Mondo. Dragging it back to the ring. Throws him in. Interrupting the rest count. Tonga O'Malley going up to the top rope. Mondo blocked. Oh, and a big double axe handle off the top rope. Drops the band from Haiti. Tonga going in for a cover. 1, 2, 3. Tonga O'Malley as arrives. There's your winner, folks. What a match. Two tough men just going at it. Picks up a major win as well. Anytime you can pin a champion, folks, that says a lot about you and positions you for better matches down the road, potential title shots, riches and glory. Moving on to our next match, folks, we have one of the most fearsome fighters in the N.A.W.A. Banned from the Olympics and a complete machine in the ring. This is Yuri Drago.
The following is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring.
Yuri Drago coming to us from the USSR, folks, where he wrestled professionally there and went into the Greco-Roman style of wrestling where he wanted to represent his country in the Olympics. But due to a doping scandal, he was banned permanently. Upon finding out that he was banned, he also put 3 of his training partners in the hospital. Not a man to trifle with for sure. And not a man you want on your bad side. However, our world champion Billy Rush has got him on his bad side. And this is one of those fights, folks, that you just want to see every week if you can. Now, last week, Yuri Drago had a match where Billy Rush was a special guest referee, and he feels that Billy Rush did not call the match down the middle. Now, our GM, Sir David Paragon, thought that he did a great job, but listening to Drago's complaints, he wanted to do the man right, so he guaranteed him a match. Drago was given the choice of stipulations, and he chose an N.A.W.A. Big Brawl match, which is a no-holds-barred match. Weapons, anything goes. Here comes our world champion, folks.
Alabama, weighing in at 245 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Billy Rush.
The Alabama Slammer himself making his way down to the ring. A true fan favorite right here, folks. Made his way through the independent organizations in the South, moving his way right up here to the big time in the N.A.W.A. Billy Rush hoping to show everybody tonight why he's the world champ and why he is considered one of the best in the world. gentlemen are off to a fast start. Billy Rush moving up to his name. Rush laying in strikes. Countered by Drago. Drago with some vicious forearms. Powers the man over to the corner. Ooh, stiff shot to the stomach. Billy Rush counters back with a kick. And a shoulder block takes the Russian down. Ooh, big clothesline. Oh, doing some mud hole stomping now. Rush understands the danger here with Drago. Oh, Drago with a big forearm. Oh, and a flying clothesline takes down Rush. Rush back to his feet, though. Big uppercut. Drago with a swinging net breaker takes down Billy Rush. Rush down on the mat. Oh, he takes him down with an arm wringer. Comeback King himself is doing just that, folks. Coming back from early offense. Throws the Russian outside. Ooh, and a shoulder tackler takes him down off the ring. Rush outside now with Drago. Rush, big knee across the arm. And then tie out. Headlock from Drago. Ooh. Laying in a strong punch to the chin. Oh, and an elbow to the back of the head may have busted him open. Rush may be bleeding. And Drago showing no quarter, picking it up and slamming it back down. Oh, and Rush has been busted open, folks, right across the forehead. Into those unforgiving steel steps. Drago. Rush with that patented elbow drop to the knee. Ties him up. Elbows from Drago to break the hold. Drago slings him into the guardrail. Back into the ring. There is no count out on this, folks, so the men do not need to worry about getting in or out of the ring in time. All they have to worry about is doing the most damage. Rush tosses his man to the ropes. Oh, big drop kick. And an elbow drop to follow it up. Drago wisely getting outside. Now back in playing mind games with the champ. Rush spins him around. Powers him over to the ropes. Oh, and over the top rope he goes. Big back body drop to the outside. Rush lands hard on the concrete. Drago stalking his man now. Letting Billy Rush come to him, not wanting to force anything. And Rush pulling out a table. This just got dangerous, folks. Drago sends Rush into the ropes. Big back elbow. And a stomp from Drago. Followed up by another one. Oh, and a clothesline from Rush to counter. Rush rolls him over. Measuring him out. Ooh, elbow drop to the back of the head. And a stomp to follow. Another stomp. Takedown from Drago. Drago stomping the hand. Try to cause as much damage as he can. Keep the champ down. And another elbow drop to the back of the neck. Vicious, vicious strikes from Drago tonight. Drago looking for a toy under the ring. No, that's not the kind of toy you want to play with, folks. That's a bag of thumbtacks. Dumps out the thumbtacks. May have turned it against himself. Drago laying some strikes. Into the ring corners. They follow up with clothesline. Throws him right into the tacks. Billy Rush bops. Rush stalking his man, waiting for him to stand. It's a belly-to-belly slam. He calls it the belly-to-belly. Off the top rope for a splash. Drago got the knees up. Oh, and a bulldog into the thumbtacks. Oh my God, tacks just covering Billy Rush's body. Rush writhing in pain. And the Mad Russian comes back in with more tags. Rush fighting through the pain. Juggler squared off in the middle of the ring, folks. Rush counters. Drago counters. Big back chop. Rush telling him to bring it on. Block. And a punch. Another counter. Big punch by Billy Rush. Drops Drago right onto the tacks. Big stomp. Rush sets him up into the ropes. Oh, for an over-the-top neckbreaker. Waiting on his man to stand. All that blood from all the thumbtacks just oozing out of Billy Rush. Big shoulder block. Rush bleeding profusely now. Rush sends his man. No, reversal. Oh, it's a reversal. Oh, and that huge Russian simple clothesline from Drago takes Billy Rush down. Knee from Rush. Rush showing his resiliency. And a takedown from Drago again into the tacks for Rush. Rush now face down on those thumbtacks. Drago going up for some hard offense here, folks. Decided against it. Rush stunned. Drago lifts him up. Oh my goodness. Side suplex. Crowd not happy with the match so far. Rush's face directly into the thumbtacks. Ref, come on. You got to be able to step in and stop this at some point in time. Drago with that flying elbow drop into the tacks himself. Rush counters out of it. And that standing drop kick, Billy Rush style. His cat with finishers. He's lining it up. There is that Billy to Billy. And he's not done, folks. He's going for another. Another Billy to Billy, and Billy Rush takes the win with the knockout.
Here is your winner,
What an absolute great match, folks. They're showing a little bit worse for wear there. Drago on the outside. Rush bleeding profusely here. Those N.A.W.A. big brawl matches, folks, they don't take it easy on anybody regardless of who you are, champion or not, big or small. You will be bleeding by the end of that match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Television Championship.
And we got our TV title up next, folks. Another less than fan favorite making his way down to the ring, folks. Flex Loverboy. Now, don't let the pretty boy persona fool you. This is one tough individual. A gentleman who's not afraid to take on any challenge and can give as good as he gets, folks, that's for sure. And here he is, folks, the walking natural disaster. The big man gonna make his way down to the ring. He is our current television champion. He is the Tornado. Tornado making a huge impact in the short amount of time he's been in the N.A.W.A. Once again, he comes to us from all over the world. He's wrestled in Europe, in Japan, in Canada, and has decided to come here where the best wrestle. And folks, when I say impact, I do mean impact. This gentleman has made a huge impact since he's been here. He's only wrestled in, this will be his third match, and he's already captured the television title. And it's a title he says he does not look to lose anytime soon. So we'll see just how he does tonight against a tough challenger in Flex Loverboy. But let's see if Loverboy can stand up to the walking natural disaster himself, Tornado. Crowd booing the big man, but let me tell you folks, this is not something you want to boo. This is a man you want to watch. He moves like a cruiserweight and hits like the super heavyweight that he is.
Introducing the challenger from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 250 pounds, the bombshell Flex Loverboy.
Flex Loverboy showing off for the crowd to a huge chorus of boos.
And his opponent from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 315 pounds, the television champion, Tornado.
Tornado showing off that title that he's very proud to hold, folks. And once again, with our television title, it is defended every single week. You will not see a week that that title does not get defended. It is defended on every weekly show as well as our pay-per-views. So there is never a time that the television title is not up for grabs. Referee Jeff Long in the ring. As for the bell, the two-man tie-out strikes, and Tornado automatically going in for that head crusher. Oh, it slams Flex Loverboy to the ground. Tornado kicked off. Loverboy counters. And Loverboy with a big elbow drop to the face. Tornado counters with an up kick. Got that choke in. And there it is. Oh, that big body punch. Loverboy not shaking. Laying in strikes of his own. Big punch in the face. He uses the speed and quickness here to keep the big man down. Takes the 315-pounder off his feet. Off the top rope with a big knuckle drop right across the forehead. And the big man up with a clothesline. Didn't even phase Tornado. Tornado with a go behind. Oh, headbutt to the back of the head. Spins him around. And launches him like a sack of grain. Slams the arm into the mat. Big chop. Right to the top of the head. That will affect your motor coordination there, folks. Tornado with a kick to the gut. Picks Loverboy up. Carries him all the way across the ring. That's 250 pounds. Snake Eyes in the corner. Tornado not giving him a break. Slams him right back down to the mat. Goes for a pin. 1, 2. And Loverboy kicks out 2. Taking his time now. Goes for a stomp, misses. Loverboy with a clothesline. And another fist drop to the top. To the top of the head. Ran in stomps. What an belly rake with the boots. Loverboy may be looking to finish it here. This for a gut punch. Oh, and a headbutt from Tornado for his trouble. Oh, DDT busts the big man open. Tornado not staying down. Loverboy with counter elbows. Is he going to try for it? Oh, too big. Big man tosses him over for a back body drop. Tornado picks him up for that bear hug spine buster. Goes for the count. 1, 2. And Loverboy kicks out again at 2. Showing resilience tonight, folks. Really showing why he's in the hunt for that title. Lifts him up. Oh. Spins it around into a DDT from Loverboy. Loverboy hits the ropes. Hits that blockbuster takedown. Going to the outside to meet his man out there. No way! Loverboy picks him up. Oh, and countered by Tornado. Tornado just too big. Went for a senton. Loverboy rolls out of the way. And that big clothesline. Back in the ring they go. Boy ties him up, kick to the stomach. Trying again for it. There's no way. Flex Loverboy picks the big man up, carries him across the ring, drops him face first, 315 pounds. Now choking the man in the corner. First into the turnbuckle. It's up with that bear hug. Oh my gosh, squeezing the life out of Flex Loverboy. Is Loverboy going to be able to hang on? Oh, Loverboy is. He's trying to counter out, throwing elbows. Oh, got the bell clap. DDT takes the big man down. Tornado right back up into a shoulder block. Nothing really seeming to harm him. Loverboy with a takedown pin. And countered by Tornado. 1, 2. Oh, 2.5. He's able to counter by Loverboy. Picking him up. Oh, and a big over-the-head scoop slam. Tornado going for that big splash. Misses the big splash. Loverboy has a chance if he can stand up. Picks him up. Tornado counters. Ropes. Loverboy counters, throws the big man over the top to the outside of the ring. Loverboy really showed his strength tonight. Knows he can't win the belt by count out. Picks the big man back up. Oh, power bomb on the outside of the ring. Oh my gosh, slings a big man head first. Elbow drop. Loverboy up on the apron. Going for a high-risk move. No, taking the turnbuckle pad off. 3 up to 5. Tornado mad. Big man stands up angry. Loverboy counters into the steel steps. Loverboy back in the ring. Referee's count high. It's up to 8. Tornado not about to lose the chance advantage. Gets back in the ring. Tornado with a big punch. Referee fixing the turnbuckle. Tornado's got Flex set up for a big move. Flex counters. Big back body drop. setting him up for potentially a big move. Flex able to counter and get up. To the ropes goes Flex Loverboy. Picks him up. Oh, there it is again, that bear hug spine buster. Big splash, misses again. Flex Loverboy able to counter again. Tornado picking his man up though. Snake Eyes in the ring corner, bust open Loverboy. Flex Loverboy is also busted open now. Both men bleeding profusely. And setting him up. Oh, there's a big power bomb. 1, 2, 3. A valiant showing from Flex Loverboy tonight, folks. But just not enough to take the big man from the Rocky Mountains down.
Here is your winner.
And still, your television champion, Tornado, the walking natural disaster. What a great match, folks. That was just absolutely fantastic. Well, that was the end of our regular card. However, we have a special match tonight. As approved by our general manager, Sir David Paragon, we are going to go ahead and give you an extra match, folks. One that got cut from the show tonight that was supposed to happen, but unfortunately got bumped at the last moment. Let's go ahead and set you up a custom match here tonight that was put together by our general manager, and it's going to be something special, folks. We have a one-on-one steel cage match for you tonight that is actually a hair versus hair match. Now, that's a rare thing to have, but unfortunately, it needs it in this situation. The backstage drama and attacking that has gone on between the Hollywood Blondes and the Chick Magnets has gone on for weeks now, and Sir David Paragon has just had enough, and so he's putting Mike Lightning of the Chick Magnets in the ring with a handsome Tommy Stud, and they're going to have a cage match, and the winner of that match will take the other person's hair. That's right, folks. It is hair versus hair tonight, and this is going to be one heck of a match. So go ahead, buckle back in. I know you're ready to leave, but go ahead and buckle back in with us and get ready for some great wrestling action here at the N.A.W.A. as we put on a very special match for you, a hair versus hair steel cage match between Mike Lightning of the Chick Magnets and handsome Tommy Stud of the Hollywood Blondes. Making his way down to the ring, folks, the fan favorite himself, Mr. Mike Lightning, twin brother of Mark Lightning. Together they form the Chick Magnets, and that is a very fitting name. Both gentlemen very popular with the young ladies, of course. But popular with just about anybody that has sight. Anybody can tell that these young men are good guys. They get out there, they help in the communities that they're in, do a lot for the charities. I know that Mike and Mark Lightning have answered a lot of kids' wishes.
From Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 200.
So we always cheer for these guys right here, folks. Good people in the ring, good men. Definitely someone who is wanting their revenge after a couple of backstage attacks from handsome Tommy Stud. The only way to keep each of their tag team partners out of the ring is to put them in a cage. So that's what we've done tonight, folks. Special match signed by Sir David Paragon, our GM himself. And the loser of this match, well, let's just say next week they're going to appear a lot less hairy.
And his opponent,
once again, loser of this match will lose their hair, folks. All will happen next week.
Handsome Tommy Stud.
And handsome Tommy Stud making his way down to the ring. Not someone to take lightly, folks. This gentleman here is a veteran of pro wrestling. He's been around for several years with his partner. And honestly, two of the best tag team technicians in pro wrestling today. You got to think that he comes in with the advantage with that, given the fact that Mike and Mark, this is their first year in pro wrestling. So you got to think that the advantage here goes to handsome Tommy Studd, but we shall see, as Mike Lightning has proven many, many times, that he is not just a rookie. He is here for the long run. Mike starting out, goes for some punches, misses a drop kick. Oh, but doesn't miss that one. It's Tommy Studd back up. Oh, big stiff shot. Landed some big punches. Oh, and a neck breaker. Once again, folks, rookie doesn't always mean not knowledgeable. Like showing why rookies here in the N.A.W.A. have earned their spot. Oh, big knees to the back from handsome Tommy Studd, taking the young man down. Studd now working the man over with some big stiff shots on the side of the head. Slams his face first into the canvas. Lightning back up though. Reversal from Studd. Studd ducks down. Over the top. Oh, drop kick to the knee. Didn't face Lightning though. Lightning followed up with a big punch. Oh, takes him up and slams him down. Big kick to the back to follow up. Lightning laying in some elbows. Oh, big stiff elbow shots to the head. Studd with a big swinging net breaker there. And forearm to the face. Folks, if you're new here, the Hollywood Blondes, they don't fight fair most of the time. They have been known to resort to dirty tactics, so don't be surprised if you see something like that happen tonight. Lightning with the Russian leg sweep takes the man down. And a knee drop to the arm. Oh, drop kick by Tommy Studd. Beautiful drop kick. And an up kick from Mike Lightning. Lightning scaling to the top. Trying for the escape. And Studd drops him there in a bad landing from Lightning. I hope he's okay. Landed on his neck. Studd going up now. Fist drop from the second rope misses. Lightning sends him into the ropes. Duck down. Over the top. Ooh, body shot. After a head of steam. Lightning locking in a rear. Oh, chin lock. Ooh, into just a backdrop there. That looks like that hurt quite a bit. And Lightning going for the win. Trying to get this match over with quickly. His hair is very important to the young man. I know that. He's going up. Studd recovering over in the corner. Lightning at the top. All he's going to do is throw that leg over, folks, and he's got it. Studd making his way. Oh, punch to the face. Stops Lightning in his tracks. Grabs onto the young man, trying to pull him down. And Studd able to work him off the top of the cage. Curious position for both men. Oh, face first into the cage and drops Mike Lightning to the ground. Follows it up with some big shots in the face. Really going after the looks here, it looks like. Studd got that chin lock locked in. Studd with a counter, a back elbow. Ooh, spinning back kick from Lightning takes the big man down. Lightning waiting on his man to stand up. Head scissors takeover. Takes down Tommy Studd. Lightning stalking his prey. Takes him down. Got him in that knee lock. That'll definitely slow his climbing ability here, folks. Lightning trying to limit what Studd can do in the ring. Lightning going back up to the top. If he can make his way out, folks, Tommy Studd will be bald come next week. Lightning got a good chance at it. All he's got to do is throw his leg over the top. Is Lightning going to be able to make it over? Stud down, still in the ring. Lightning over the top, and it looks like Mike Lightning is going to get it. Mike Lightning has won the match, folks. What a match. And Tommy Stud is not going to be happy with the outcome of this one, folks. Followed by next week, you know that he's not going to be happy. And you got to wonder how his partner's going to feel about it. The Hollywood Blondes, known for their hair. What a great showing from the rookie Lightning here tonight, though, folks. Great match, great night of fights. Hope you enjoyed the show, folks. Make sure you come back and catch us again next week, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on Twitch. Once again, our Twitch TV is twitch.tv/N.A.W.A main event. Please come in, come watch the show, and have a good time. Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. I am Rink Finkman. Have a great night.